Today, we're going to learn about C#. This programming language is created by Microsoft and works on something called the .NET Framework. It's super useful for creating different kinds of apps like web apps, mobile apps, games, and even desktop apps. Kaya kung mahilig kayo sa tech or games, this might interest you. So, C# is object-oriented, meaning it's organized program into reusable object. It's related to other languages like C++ and Java. Fun fact, the first version of C# came out in 2002, and the latest version is C# 12, was released just last November 2023. Imagine, ang dami nang gumagamit nito. Bakit nga ba maganda ang C#? Simple lang. It's easy to learn, very organized, and may malaking community support. Kung may problema ka, maraming forums and tutorial online. Plus, if you already know C, C++, or Java, madaling mag-shift to C# or vice versa. It's like learning a new dialect of a language you already know. So, paano po mag-start? First, kailangan mo ng IDE or Integrated Development Environment. Think of it as a workplace for coding. For C#, the best IDE is Visual Studio Community, which is free to download. Simple lang mag-install and Visual Studio will guide you to set up everything step by step. Once you installed, you can start coding. Here's the first program na halos lahat ng programmers ay natutunan. The Hello World program. Ganito siya. When you run this code, it simply prints out Hello World. So, the first line is using system. It tells the program to include the system namespace. A namespace is like the container for classes and other code. The system namespace provides useful functionalities like printing text to the console. Next is yung namespace Hello World. A namespace is like a folder. Dito nakalagay yung code mo para organize siya. Useful ito lalo na kung maraming files yung project mo. Then, we have class program. Sa C#, lahat ng code mo nasa loob ng class. Think of a class as the container or blueprint, kung saan may ilalagay yung mga instruction mo. And then, meron din tayong static void main. Super important dito kasi dito nagsisimula yung program mo. Static means hindi mo kailangan gumawa ng object para maran ito. Void means walang ibinabalik na value at yung main ang entry point. Ito ang unang tatakbong code sa program mo. Sa loob ng main method, may line na console write line. Hello World. Ito yung line na nagpiprint ng Hello World sa screen mo. Yung console ay class na part ng system. Write line naman ang method na nagpapakita ng text. Sa C#, every instruction ends with semicolon. Tapos, yung curly braces naman ginagamit para i-group yung parts ng program. Parang divider siya sa mga scope. Meron tayong dalawang paraan, write line and write. Both are used to print output, pero may kaibahan. Ang write line automatically adds a new line after printing. Yung write naman, hindi siya nag-a-add ng new line, so everything stays in one line. Example, sabi dito, console write line hello world. So, ang output niya ay magiging ganyan. Ang example naman ng write ay ganito. Console.write, I will print on the same line. Ang magiging output niyan ay ganito. So, yun. Kapag ginamit ang console.write, ipiprint nito ang output sa isang linya lamang. Samantala, kapag console.write line naman ang ginamit natin, ipiprint ito ng output at magdadagdag ng bagong linya pagkatapos. Kaya ang susunod na output ay nasa ibaba lang na nauna. So next is C# comments. So comments are essential part of our programming. They help us explain the code, provide notes for ourselves or other developers, and improve readability. Importantly, comments are ignored by the compiler and do not appear in program's output. Meron tayong dalawang types of comment. First is yung single line comments. These start with double slash and are used to comment on a single line only. Example, the second type of comments is multi-line comments. These start with slash asterisk and end with asterisk slash. They are used for commenting on multiple lines. Example is this. Additional note, comments are also commonly used as a strategy during coding. When you want to temporarily remove a piece of code from execution without deleting it, you can comment it out. This is especially useful when you are testing changes or debugging. If you decide to reuse the commented code, you can easily make it active again by simply removing the comment symbols.